notice all the early days of your life, or probably whenever you just starting a new thing, at the most critical times of your life, whatever decision you make will either put you on the path to success or brutal failure. This video is specifically made for traders who are struggling with blowing their account beyond profitable, and they broke to their 30s or beyond. Like if they want to extend it to like 40, just like they say, a fool at 40 is a fool forever, right? So, and you can just extend it as far as any age you want. You feel me? The best thing about this video is that you can actually make a massive comeback when you now wising up, maybe or when you are ready to make things right or do things properly and be profitable or be successful in trading or maybe in your business. You feel me? But before I get straight into the video, I want you to go to the comment box now, drop some advice, ideas on how they can actually blow their account and stay unprofitable for as long as possible. Drop it in the comment section now so they can read and learn from there as well. But my advice is, if you are doing any of these things, better get your shit together, straighten up, and start doing things properly so you become profitable and successful in your trading journey. So the first way to blow your account and stay broke is over leveraging. We talk about over leveraging a lot. Some good mentors or we all that knows about the secret behind being profitable in trading. It sounds like a cliche, it sounds like a broken record, and we are still saying it every day. Bro, actually don't have to follow. Don't listen to anybody. Don't just keep on over leveraging. Keep using those huge lot size, excessive lot size. I even came here with an idea for you, with a strategic way of doing it in case you are not doing it properly yet, or maybe you just want to start doing it. You are thinking maybe that's the next option, that's the next solution for you to become profitable. Now let's take $100,000 account for an example. If you want to trade, if you have such amount or any amount, literally any amount in your trading account, this strategy works like crazy. It will help you stay unprofitable and be broke for as long as possible. You feel me? Risk about 20%, 50%, and if you want, even if the broker you are using or maybe the company you are trading with, they are very nice, you can use unlimited leverage and use all the 100%, put it on a trade at once. You'll be able to go fly far, very, very far. The good thing about this strategy is it works very well, especially if what you have on that account is all your life savings, all the money you have both in and out. You feel me? Or if you are the one that have maybe $500, you can apply same thing. Maybe on the $500 account, you can just start. Maybe if the other $500 is what you have, you can just start using like maybe $400 on your first trade, or maybe like $300, $200. You feel me? So it will help you to achieve that your dream very, very fast. But I want you to keep in mind that it is very, very abnormal, and that is not the proper way you should do it if you are actually chasing profitability. Consistency, discipline, and proper application is what brings about profitability and success in trading or in any business basically, not over leveraging. Otherwise you just stay unprofitable for as long as possible. You feel me? You ain't going nowhere. Now the second way to do it is avoiding stop loss. Like, say no to stop loss. Don't even use it. What do you want to use stop loss? Like, what do you want to use stop loss for? Stop loss are meant for cowards. You feel me? It is meant for cowards. But are you a coward? No, you're not a coward now, so just leave it. Cut your wins short and let your losses run. Let them run. You feel me? The market is your friend. It will always come back to your entry or maybe go to your take profit. You feel me? If you are doing it or maybe you are not doing it well, or maybe you are planning to go this route, I actually came with a strategy that can help you as well. There's something I call the 20 count strategy, or the 20 count rule. That's for those that are actually using stop loss, but they are still shifting their stop loss. And instead of shifting it abruptly or shifting it without a proper plan, keep it in mind that shifting 20 times will work for you. Let's assume your stop loss is here. When the trade is coming close to your stop loss, you shift it 1, 2, 3 until you shift it and extend it all the way down to even you personally you cannot even see it. You feel me? Before you shift it up to 20 and the market keep going in that, and the market keep chasing that stop loss. If you are trading with a very, very nice brokerage or a very, very nice company, they would have visited your Gmail or maybe your MT5 or MT4, anywhere they would have visited with a congratulatory message, margin call message to be precise. You feel me? I'm sure you know how happy you usually feel when you experience something like this or when you get messages like this. So if you want to stay broke, unprofitable, or blow your account or keep blowing account for as long as possible, keep shifting your stop loss or don't even apply stop loss at all. You feel me? Meanwhile, keep in mind that what you are doing is abnormal. Regardless of how many times the market hits you out and go back to your direction, or it doesn't stop you from using stop loss. You should keep on using that stop loss. Stop loss is meant to protect you. Stop loss is meant there to keep your account safe. Moving on, the third way to blow your account and stay broke for as long as possible is revenge trading. This one is very simple. If the market chop your money, chop am back. I'm sure we Nigerians or maybe the Ghanaians will understand this one very well. If the market chop your money, chop am back. What I'm trying to say is that immediately you hit stop loss, click another buy or maybe another sell button. In fact, you can just click maybe the buy and sell, open those buy and sell button together. But why will you be waiting for another setup with high probability? Why will you be waiting for another proper setup? Bro, just enter a game. Find, even the Bible says the violent take it by force, if I'm correct. This world is not made for soft people. It's not made for soft-hearted people. You have to be aggressive at times. Go again, go harder. In fact, it works. This one works like crazy. If you're risking like 2% on that particular trade you lost, you can actually enter again with maybe like 5% or maybe like 10%. This is the fastest route to achieve that your aim of staying unprofitable and broke for as long as possible. You feel me? But just keep in mind, it is abnormal. That is not how you become a successful trader. You never become profitable without idea, without mentality, without strategy. It will never take you anywhere. The best thing is, once you lose, calm down and wait for another trade, another setup with high probability, with high potential. That's how you grow an account. And this one is even more crazy now if you are using number 1 and number 2, meaning if you are using number 1 and number 2 together with the number 3, meaning if you are over leveraging, not using stop loss, and now you want to revenge trading. Bro, I won't say much. Now the fourth way to do it is trade every day. Like, take every trade you see, not even trading every day alone. Take every trade you see. Don't even bother waiting for any trade with high potential. You feel me? Why will you be waiting for trade with high potential? The market is running 24/7. You feel me? It's running with opportunity, so you can actually just keep on entering. Don't even do any analysis. Just enter the trade, regardless. And we all know trading now. If you lose, you lose. Even after waiting for a long time, after analyzing the market, after doing all this, if you lose, you lose. But keep in mind, it is abnormal. If you must be profitable, or if you are chasing success, if you must be successful in trading, it is about being patient, being disciplined, and proper application. If you are not using these 3 things, bro, there's no way you are going. You must be patient too. You must be very patient for another trade to come your way, for not just another trade, a trade with high potential. Wait for the proper time, wait for the proper opportunity, wait for the proper trade. You feel me? So that's how you grow your account. That's how you grow your account. That's how you become profitable. That's how you become successful. You feel me? Moving on to the 5th one is trading against the trend. Trading against the trend, you see, this one is even very, very common. Like, we all say it, we see it every time, especially we that we are teaching how to trade, how to do this, we mentors and all. We talk too much, like follow the trend. We always flap too much. You don't have to listen. The fact is, you don't have to listen. Just keep on trading against the trend. The market is your friend. Just like in Nigeria, we have this language that the police is your friend. Just like the police is your friend in our country here, the market is also your friend. Trade it anyhow. If the market is buying, you should be looking for opportunity to sell. Don't even try to learn where to enter, where you are supposed to wait, and where you are not even supposed to do anything. You feel me? Don't even bother to learn. You feel me? But you should keep it in mind that it is very, very abnormal. It will never take you anywhere. The best thing is to follow the trend. We are singing it. We have been singing it since 1980, 67 billion years ago. For it has been there, the rule has been there. Follow the trend. If you must be profitable, follow the trend. Don't trade against the trend. But if your village people now insist that this is the route that I want to go, that they want to keep you broke till you're 20 and you to sign a deal with them, then you are free to keep doing it. You feel me? Now, the 6th way to do it, ruin your life, blow your account, stay broke and unprofitable for as long as possible, is It's the best one out of all of them. You will love this one. I bring to you the idea of using your rent money to trade, using your school fees to trade, or borrow money to trade. This one works like crazy. In fact, this one is very, it will take you to places you have never been before. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It will take you to places you have never been before. Places like Kirikiri, if you're in Nigeria, or maybe places like Alcatraz, places like all those fine, those very crazy places I've never gone before. That's for people that are borrowing money to trade, right? Because why you can see the market is there, the market is your friend. Just keep doing it. You feel me? Borrow money to trade. If they send you school fees, or maybe if you manage to gather school fees, maybe you are working, you are hustling for yourself, you can just put it into trading and open huge leverage. Now I'll apply this number 1 to number 5, apply everything together, both of our leveraging, not using stop loss and trading aggressively. All these things I've mentioned, basically apply everything on this number 6. You see how crazy it works. It works like magic. But keep in mind, it is very, very abnormal. All these successful traders you see out there, it is never how they did it. I never did something like that. No successful traders I've ever seen does something like that. Any mentor or anybody that advise you to borrow money to trade, anybody that advise you to use your rent money to trade, anybody that advise you to use your school fees to trade is a devil. You should run away from that person. It's not a good advice. Don't even, you should stop doing it. You feel me? Don't do it. It's not good. But if you have actually signed a deal with your village people that is how you want to keep doing it, or because you want to stay unprofitable and you want to stay broke up till for as long as you like, you can actually stick to all these things, and I can actually apply to your life or your trading style. Just a quick tips and advice for you guys. But before going to the tips, please, if you find value in this video, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It is very, very important. The advice I'm just going to give to you guys is, bro, I know we all know trading can be difficult at times, due to manipulation, due to we don't have money to trade, due to we don't have huge capital to trade, or we don't even have money at all, or a whole lot of trading things happen in the market, or happen in the life of a forex trader, or anything trading, basically. So, but that doesn't mean you should not ignore the fact and keep doing those things, because I know all these things that are listed out, all these things that I mentioned, I'm very, very positive. You all know that I'm very, very positive that if you are doing it, or maybe are thinking about it, I'm very, very sure that you know for yourself that this thing is very, very bad, but you keep on doing it. Why? How will you become profitable? How will you become successful in this type of habit? You probably just stay broke and unprofitable. So my advice is just, bro, just stop doing it. You should stop giving your money to the market, bro. Know when to relax, know when to learn. If you know you are weak in some aspects, bro, take your time to sit back and learn. If you know that you don't have enough money to trade, instead of bringing down your small capital into the market and trying to flip it, trying to over leverage to flip it, in the process you tend to lose the account. Instead of doing it like that, why don't you just save up a substantial amount of money, you feel me, using that money or investing that money in a profit, or investing it in a business that will give you, just do anything, rather than just bringing the money and throwing it in the market, and at the end of the day you keep on regretting every day, having sleepless nights. If you are still struggling to be profitable, you are still struggling to scale up, if you are still struggling to make money, bro, I hope you find value in this video, and I hope you make correction. Finding value is different. Finding value is different. Getting the information is different, but the application is what is very, very important. I hope you apply it. I hope you take action. Never forget that you are not alone. We are all in this together. We've all experienced this, and we are still even experiencing it. You feel me? It is a roller coaster, but it just depends on how you manage your own, basically. but it all happens. We all take the losses. We all feel like we want to over leverage once in a while, or feel things here and there, you feel me? But it just depends on how we manage this emotion and how we manage this habit, you feel me? But just keep in mind that you are not alone, and I'm always with you guys. So that's one of the main reasons you actually have to subscribe to this YouTube channel, so you can keep getting more helpful tips like this. That reminds me, if you don't know how to trade yet, or maybe you're still struggling to be profitable, you can go to the description box below. You see a link there, my mentorship. You see Ola Bank's mentorship and opportunity, or maybe Ola Bank's mentorship. You can just click on that link. It will lead you to my store, where you will see all the courses, literally everything about technical analysis, right? Or maybe you want to have a one-on-one session with me, or you want to join my VIP signal, you feel me? Everything, the link to everything will be in my description box below, so you can just use that link to help yourself and stop blowing your account, you feel me? At least if you're not making money, you shouldn't be losing more money. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.